everyone and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to trigger webinar invitations on WhatsApp for new leads captured via Facebook lead ads. So I'm a manager in an online educational platform and we promote all our webinars using Facebook lead ads. Over here, what I want is that as soon as by the potential user, a new lead is going to be generated using Facebook lead ads. Towards the lead, I want to send a WhatsApp message in which I want to add the link of the webinar. And doing that manually is a very time-consuming and a hectic process. So to solve the problem, I've built a connection between Facebook lead ads and WhatsApp without need of any coding and programming skills using Pabbly Connect. Now, whenever by the potential user, a new lead is going to be generated using Facebook lead ads, automatically towards the lead, a WhatsApp message is going to be forwarded using WhatsApp Cloud API. I'm using WhatsApp Cloud API to send the messages. If you want, you can use Wati, Interact or Pabbly Chartflow to send the WhatsApp messages. So now if you want to learn the entire process step by step, I'm going to take you towards my screen.
Welcome to my screen. So as a manager in an online education business, I consistently run Facebook lead ads to attract people interested in my upcoming webinars. I use Facebook lead ads to collect contact details of potential participants. And I use WhatsApp to instantly send them a personalized webinar invitation message with the joining link. This automation helps me quickly connect with my new leads and boost my webinar attendance. And I'm going to build the connection between Facebook lead ads and WhatsApp using Pabbly Connect. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how this amazing automation will work in real time. Now to generate a test lead using Facebook lead ads, I'm going to use Meta's lead ads testing tool. Using this amazing feature, we can generate the test lead. We have to select the page using which we are running the campaign as well as the form using which we are collecting our leads data. After selecting the page and the form, click on this preview form button right here. So you can see right over here, this is the form that I've created which is asking for the first name, last name, email and the phone number of my lead. So firstly, for the first name of my lead over here, I'm going to write it as new. For the last name of my lead over here, I'm going to write it as lead. For the email over here, I'm going to write it as new@pabblytudes.com. Okay. After that, it is asking for the phone number for which I'm going to enter a dummy mobile number. After filling in all the details, I'm going to click on this continue button and on this submit button right here. As I've done that, you can see it says thanks, you're all set. That means now the test lead is successfully generated. As now the test lead is successfully generated, I'm going to open my WhatsApp and check whether I have received a new WhatsApp notification with the link or not. For that, I'm going to open my WhatsApp. And yes, you can see right over here, I have received the message. Hi, new lead. Thank you for showing interest in our upcoming webinar hosted by Spark Success Coaching. This is the topic of the webinar. Date and type of the webinar is right here. And this is the joining link. Okay, you can see right over here, this is the joining link of the webinar that I'm going to host using Ever Webinar. Okay. After that, over here, you can see it says, we are excited to have you join us and gain powerful insights that can spark your success. Feel free to reply if you have any questions. Okay. So you can see right over here, I have received the message automatically on my WhatsApp. So this is how this amazing automation will work in real time. And we are going to create this amazing automation using Pabbly Connect. For that, on a new tab, I'm going to browse the website of Pabbly Connect. That is www.pabbly.com/connect. After browsing the website, Pabbly Connect's landing page is going to appear in front of you. Before we create this amazing automation, I want to tell you about Pabbly Community. Pabbly Community is a space where you can find real-time updates about Pabbly. In this space, you can get help not just from our team members, but also the fellow users of Pabbly. In this space, you can ask questions, share your feedbacks, as well as find amazing automation tips. So go ahead and join our Pabbly community today. For that, you will find the link of our community in the description box below. Now we're going to create this amazing automation. After coming to the landing page, you will find two options. That is sign in or sign up for free. If you're an existing user, you can directly sign into your Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. I am an existing user, so I'm going to directly sign into my Pabbly Connect account. Then you will find the All Pabbly Apps section where you will see all the applications that Pabbly provides, from which I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. For that, click on this Access Now button right over here. Then you will find Pabbly Connect's dashboard. After coming to the dashboard, in order to create a new automation, we have to create a workflow. For that, click on this Create Workflow button on the top right corner, where you will find two methods to create the workflow, the new beta method or the old classic method. I am going to create this amazing workflow using the new beta method. Firstly, we have to name our workflow. So for the name of my workflow, I am going to give it as Trigger Webinar Invitations on WhatsApp for New Leads Captured via Facebook Lead Ads. Okay. So this is the name of my workflow. For the folder, these are the folders from which I'm going to select Workflows folder, and then I'm going to click on this Create button right here. Then you can see a new workflow has been created, and you will find over here it is asking for me to set up my trigger step. In Pabbly Connect, while creating a workflow, there are two major steps, that is the trigger step and the action steps. Trigger gives the commands and action steps follows them. That is why there is only one trigger step but multiple action steps in a workflow. We are going to set up a trigger step first, in which for my trigger application, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select over here as Facebook Lead Ads. As whenever a new lead is going to be generated using Facebook Lead Ads, automatically the trigger should capture the response of that. That is why I've selected over here my trigger application as Facebook Lead Ads, and the trigger event is going to be new lead instant. And then I'm going to click on this Connect button right here. This window is going to appear of connection, on which I'm going to create a new connection. But if you want, you can select the existing connection that you've created before. Then I'm going to click on this Connect with Facebook Lead Ads button right here. It is asking for me to continue with this account. Yes, this is my Facebook account, so I'm going to continue with this account right here, as well as I'm going to click on this Continue button as well. And as I'm going to do that, Facebook Lead Ads is automatically going to be connected to Pabbly Connect. The connection between Facebook Lead Ads and Pabbly Connect was very easy because I've already logged into my Facebook account on a new tab. That makes the connection between Pabbly Connect and Facebook Lead Ads easy, okay? Now it is asking for me to select the page. For the page, I have created a Facebook page in the name of Spark Success Coaching. You can see right over here. And using this page, I am promoting my Facebook Lead Ads. So for the page over here, I'm going to select it as Spark Success Coaching. And for the form, I have created a form in the name of New Lead, using which I am collecting my leads data, and this is a live form. So for the form over here, I'm going to select it as New Lead. After selecting the page and the lead gen form, it says Save and Send Test Request. I'm going to click on this button right over here. As I've done that, you can see it says waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether Facebook Lead Ads is successfully connected to Pabbly Connect or not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to again generate a test lead using Meta's lead ads testing tool in the same way that I've generated the lead before, okay? You can see it says you can create one lead per form. You'll need to delete an existing lead in order to create a new one. Using this form, I've already generated a lead. So we have to delete those existing lead from here. For that, click on this Delete Lead button right here. It says your lead has been deleted. Now we have to refresh this page. It is mandatory to first delete the lead and then refresh the page because you can create only one lead per form, okay? After selecting the page and the form, I'm going to click on this Preview Form button right here. So now it is asking for the leads data, first name, last name, email, and the phone number. So for the first name of my lead, let's suppose over here, I'm going to write it as Demo. For the last name over here, let's suppose I'm going to write it as Person, okay? For the email over here, I'm going to write it as demo@pabblytudes.com, and for the phone number, I'm going to enter a dummy mobile number right here, okay? After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on this Continue button and on this Submit button to do the form submission. And as I've done that, it says, thanks, you're all set. That means now the test lead has been generated. So if I'm going to open my workflow and scroll down, and yes, you can see right over here, the response has been captured in my trigger. First name is Demo, last name is Person, email is demo@pabblytudes.com with this dummy mobile number. So as now the response of my lead data has been captured over here in my trigger, this means that Facebook Lead Ads connection with Pabbly Connect has now been successfully done. Using Facebook Lead Ads, a new lead is going to be generated. Automatically the trigger Facebook Lead Ads new lead instant is going to capture the response of that. Okay. After setting up a trigger step, now what we are going to do is towards this lead that is generated, we are going to send a WhatsApp message in this manner with the link of the webinar, okay? And for sending WhatsApp messages, I'm going to use WhatsApp Cloud API. Using WhatsApp Cloud API, I have created this template message, and using this template, I'm going to forward messages towards my leads, okay? In this template, I have added the topic, the date and time of the webinar with the link of the webinar as well. Okay, so in this template that I've created, I've added the topic of the webinar, date and time, and as well as the joining link using which the lead can directly join the webinar and know the details of the webinar as well. And in this template, what I've done is, if I'm going to open this edit page from here, I've added a variable also, you can see right here in front of the value, and in the end of the value, there are two curly brackets that creates this a variable right here. In place of the variable, I'm adding the lead's name, okay, so that I can send a personalized WhatsApp message, okay. So now using this template, we're going to send a WhatsApp message using WhatsApp Cloud API. So for that, we're going to set up our action step, in which from action application, I'm going to select over here as WhatsApp Cloud API. And action event over here, I'm going to select it as send template message new. And then I'm going to click on this connect button. This window is going to appear, on which click on add new connection. And then it is asking for the token, phone number ID and the WhatsApp business account ID. Now from where are we going to find all these details? For that, you need to set up your WhatsApp Cloud API setup. In the setup, you will find the token, phone number ID and the WhatsApp business account ID. Okay. Now, how are you going to create this API setup? For that, you have to go to this learn more section right here in Pabbly Connect, and then you will land towards Pabbly forum page where you will find the tutorials of how you can create a complete setup of WhatsApp Cloud API inside Pabbly Connect step by step. Okay. And if you want to generate a permanent token, instead of this temporary token that we have received, you can see right here, you can also generate that through this other tutorial that has been added in the same page. Okay. So follow the steps and you will create your own WhatsApp Cloud API setup. It is asking for the token. I'm going to copy the token and paste it in this field. For the phone number ID, I'm going to copy the ID and paste it in this field right here. Similarly, for the WhatsApp business account ID, this is the ID. I'm going to paste it and click on this save button right here. As I've done that, WhatsApp Cloud API has now been connected to Pabbly Connect. Firstly, it is asking for the phone number to whom we want to send a WhatsApp message to. Now for the data of this field, we are going to map the data, which is inserting data from the previous step. So I'm going to insert the data from the previous step of the workflow. How it works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, the previous step is going to appear. As I'm going to click on it, the response that was captured in our previous step is going to appear in front of you. This is a response of our lead's data, and this is the mobile number of my lead towards whom I want to send a WhatsApp message. So for the phone number field, I'm going to select the data of my lead's phone number from my previous response. As now I've selected the data from my previous response, this data right here has been mapped. And as I've mapped this data, the data has now become dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. Okay. If you have any questions till this step, you can ask it in the comment section below and we are going to reply to all your questions. Okay. After that, it is asking for us to select the template ID. I have created a template in the name of webinar link message. So for the template ID, I'm going to select over here as webinar link message. I have created this template in the language English, you can see right over here, and the language code for English is EN. So I'm going to select that language code. For the template name, I'm going to again select the same template. I don't have any header in my template, so I'm going to select template has header as no. For the template header type, you can see it says enable the map button and leave the field blank. Yes, I don't have any of the options, so I'm going to leave this field blank right here. Then it is asking for all these details which I do not have, so I'm going to skip the part. Does template has a body? Yes, template has a body. You can see this is the entire body. So what I'm going to do is for the template has a body, I'm going to select over here as yes. Okay. Now it is asking for the lead's name, and as I've already told you, I've created a variable. You can see right over here for the lead's name. So we are going to enter the value of the variable over here in this field. So I'm going to map the data of the lead's name, first name, space the last name. Okay. After that, it says template has a button. No, it doesn't. I'm going to select over here no. Its button type is also no. And simply, I'm going to click on this save and send test request button. But I want to tell you one thing, that over here in this receiver's phone number, I've entered a dummy mobile number. A WhatsApp message cannot be forwarded towards this number right here. So in place of this dummy mobile number, I'm going to enter my mobile number to check whether I receive a WhatsApp message and this workflow is successfully working or not. Okay. I'm adding this mobile number strictly for the example purposes. You need to map the data of your lead's mobile number over here in this field. Okay. So for the receiver's phone number, I'm going to enter my mobile number right here. And then simply, I'm going to click on this Save and Send Test Request button. As I've done that, I have received a response. That is a positive response. So if I'm going to open my WhatsApp, and you can see on my WhatsApp, I've received, "Hi demo person, thank you for showing interest in our upcoming webinar hosted by Spark Success Coaching, the topic, date and the link." Okay. Now, how can you find this webinar link from Ever Webinar? Log into your Ever Webinar account and go towards the webinar that you have created. This is the webinar that I've created in the name of Sales Training Webinar. Okay. Now over here, how can we find the link of this webinar? For that, go towards this Your Links section over here on the dashboard, and you will find the attendees section, under which you will find the direct link to live room. Okay, and this is the link that I've added over here in this message, and that has been forwarded over here in the WhatsApp. Okay. So as I received the template message successfully on my WhatsApp, this means that we have successfully built the connection between Facebook lead ads and WhatsApp using Pabbly Connect. So now to sum up till now what we have done. Now whenever a new lead is going to be generated using Facebook lead ads, automatically the trigger Facebook lead ads new lead instant is going to capture the response of that. As now we have the leads data towards the lead, automatically a WhatsApp message is going to be forwarded with the link of the webinar that I've created using Ever Webinar using WhatsApp Cloud API send template message new. And in this manner, I've built a connection between these two applications without need of any coding and programming skills using Pabbly Connect. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.
Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubts, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask us queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel and hit the like button down there.